Weight loss motivation is and remains one of the points that many people have. Starting to exercise, eating healthy and changing everything around is anything but easy. Especially if you have to do it alone. There are many people who want to start their fit journey without help and coaching. But what they often encounter is the fact that the weight loss motivation is not there, or slowly disappears. What are you doing then? There are of course plenty of tips and tricks available on the internet. But I also want to give you my motivation and mindset tips. I hope it can bring you a valuable addition to start and keep up your Get Fit journey. Weight loss motivation, the top 11 best tips. These are the top 11 best weight loss motivation. I hope it is enough to give your motivation a new boost. I believe in you and know you can do it, so get started with these tips. Go ahead with your goal. 1. Set a realistic goal. Start by setting a realistic goal. And then the emphasis is mainly on realistic. Thinking big is super good and I really encourage that. But to start with, it might be useful to do the following. You may have a very big goal, or a big dream that you would like to make real. That's great. But to go back there in one go can be quite overwhelming. What is useful here is to divide this big goal into all kinds of small goals and steps. This way you keep an overview, you work towards your big goal. And you all have small steps that are easier to achieve, and you often create that feeling of victory. 2. Find a slim friend. Training and losing weight together is easier than having to do it all on your own. It can be a lonely journey if you don't know anyone, or have nobody in your immediate environment who is also losing weight. You can share tips and support your friend when needed, and vice versa. Do you really not know anyone but do you want support? Then visit a forum or a Facebook group. There are enough pages to support each other. Just look at Lose Weight Together and you will find a lot of pages. This way you can still get the support you may need, and you are equal to people who have to overcome the same obstacles. 3. Keep track of your progress. If you are just starting out with your fit lifestyle, it is good to start recording important information. Think of your current statistics such as your weight, body fat percentage and circumference of your arms, abdomen, legs, etc. 4. Register for a special event. Do you find it difficult to set concrete goals, or do you just need that extra push to commit yourself 100% to losing weight and switching to your new lifestyle? Then think about registering yourself for a special event. And I don't mean a fun fair where you can taste snacks and drinks and discover the latest fitness trends, but more. A cool boot camp. A CrossFit competition, a strong, woke man run. A marathon or running race. 5. Tell everyone about your goal. A very important point is to make your goal clear to family and friends. Spread the word. It can be difficult to say this because you may have said before that you wanted to do this, and that you never followed through. It is therefore possible that your family and/or friends do not react very enthusiastically. So go here as open as possible and have no expectations. You have now made this choice for yourself, and that is super good. Whether they support you or not, it doesn't matter. It is, and remains, your body. 6. Read books, blogs and success stories. One of the top tips that can keep you really motivated is reading inspiring books, fun blogs, and success stories of other people who have followed the same path that you still have to go through. If you discover a person, for example via social media, who has lost a lot of a comparable X number of kilos and who now has a fit lifestyle, you can put yourself in there and see, if she can do it, then I can do that too. 7. Visualize your objective. This point is also very important. Have you ever heard of mood boards or inspiration boards? This is something similar. If you can imagine what you want to achieve and visualize it, it can be very motivating. The idea behind such a mood board is that you put together everything that inspires you to achieve your goal so that it becomes a whole, and can motivate you because you can see at a glance what you are doing all this for. 8. Create a positive mindset. A positive mindset is not always easy to maintain. If your progress is a little less, or if the results turn out less well than you had hoped, this may lessen your confidence and positivity. You don't want to go any further and you prefer to stop and throw the towel in the ring. Your motivation for losing weight is nowhere to be seen. But that is not easy. You have made an appointment with yourself. This is your new lifestyle. You thought about that. This goal originated from feelings and emotions that bother you. And you know that giving up doesn't get you to your goal any faster, so that's not an option. 9. Give yourself a real reward. If you know what you are doing it for, your motivation is already a lot higher. But if you also have a real reward for yourself, this should definitely give you a boost. And I don't mean something simple like eating a piece of chocolate, or drinking such a nice smoothie from that new place. No. You can, but the more value there is on the reward prize. You can always do and buy something small. Think bigger. Maybe a nice city trip to your favorite city, or finally plan and book that well-deserved vacation. Something like that. Isn't that nice? 10. Hire a coach or personal trainer. Suppose you really want to go to the gym, but you don't have a clue what to do with that overwhelming range of fitness equipment. Then I can well understand that you would like to have a coach or a personal trainer at your side. It is not only useful to finally get some routine in your training and understand the exercises, but also as a stick to train. Because that is something many people struggle with. 11. Make contacts with fit people. If you surround yourself with people who have the same goal as you and also want to get fit, you will get into a flow of motivation. Are you going to train tonight? Yes, of course you go. What do you have for lunch today? I have X with X. Etc. That is great fun. But what to do if you do not or cannot find fit people in your immediate environment? Then you go online. Social media is the perfect place to find like-minded people for your purpose. I'm sure there are people out there who really enjoy connecting with you and sharing experiences. This way you support each other and build a bond. Maybe you live close together and you can train or meet up for a healthy lunch and exchange thoughts about your new fitness journey in real life.